Hey guys, welcome back. Yasu, that means hello in Greek. So Yasu everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm back with another video. Yesterday was such a beautiful day. I literally spent the whole day outside with my husband. We were doing yard work and we actually decided to restain our fence. It's like a 200-foot fence. So we got half of it done. But yeah, let me tell you, I'm sore today. So off to painting today. Before I get started, some very important things to tell you guys. First, you may or may not have seen on my Instagram or Facebook, I know not everybody's on those social media channels. I am running a sale on my Etsy shop. So head on over to Etsy if you've always wanted to buy a piece. Now is your chance. I have pieces that are 20% off. I have pieces that are 30% off, okay? So go and check out my Etsy shop. The link is listed in the description below, or you can just go to Etsy and type in the search bar, Kanella Ciraco art, all one word though. Don't put any spaces in there, just put all Kanella Ciraco art and you'll see my shop and go shopping if you want, okay? So that's the first thing. Next thing, again on Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway for crystal resin. I have teamed up with this Canadian company. This is the resin I'm using now. I was an art resin user. Now I have converted to crystal resin. So they are being very generous and offering 2 kits. So because I know a lot of you aren't on Instagram, I decided to do 2 giveaways. One for Instagram and one here on YouTube for those of you who aren't on Instagram. Okay, so if you are on Instagram, go ahead and enter in the giveaway and you have 2 chances to win here on YouTube and on Instagram. So what you would be getting is a crystal resin kit, okay? And unfortunately, this is only open to US and Canadian residents only. I'm sorry to everybody else. It's just we can't ship resin out into Europe and stuff. So for Canada and US, okay, go onto Instagram, follow the rules on the Instagram post to be entered to win into this giveaway. And then for YouTube, all you got to do is comment below. That's it. If you are on Instagram, head on over, check that out. And then here, just comment below. Tell me you want to be entered into the draw to win a kit of free resin from Crystal Resin, okay? Now this is going on until Tuesday night. So starting now until Tuesday night, you have a chance to win a kit of Crystal Resin. All right, so that's that. Next thing I wanted to say is thank you to the following people for your PayPal donations. Linda, Diane, and Cindy, thank you ladies. Very, very much appreciated, a lot. Okay, and then I've been working really hard on all the wood cutouts. I have new cutouts on the way. I cannot wait to show you guys when the new cutouts come. A lot of people are asking me, where do I get the cutouts from? I have a friend who's a carpenter and he makes me whatever I need, okay? So there's no website. He's not giving out his information. He's my wood guy. So if you want a piece unfinished so that you can paint on it yourself, that is doable. Just email me, kanellaciracoart@gmail.com. No, kanellaciraco@gmail.com and let me know if you want a piece unfinished and I'll ship it off to you. I've already sent a few unfinished pieces to some people, so they're on the way. But I've been working really hard, and after this little intro clip, I will show you guys a clip outside of a new dragon, a dolphin, a fairy. She's so beautiful. Actually, they're all beautiful. And 2 flamingos. So stay tuned for that in a minute. My Pentaptic is dry. I'm not going to show you all 5 pieces because I just didn't want to bring them all here. But I'm super, look it. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with this piece. So it still needs a coat of varnish, or 2 coats of varnish. And here's another one. I'll just show you the smaller one. Look how pretty that turned out. I'm super excited. And I'm so grateful that it's sold. Thank you, Bobby, for your purchase. So the Pentaptic has sold. Okay. Listen up, okay? I've been getting a lot of emails about people who are using primary elements. So you know the primary elements are very, very rich pigments. Oh, I thought I dropped my microphone. Hello. Very rich pigments. And I'm getting a lot of people asking me that when they're varnishing, when they're brushing the varnish off, they are noticing that the pigment, that there's a blending and the paints are bleeding. Okay, it's not your paint, it's your pigments. Okay, so listen very, very carefully to those of you who are using primary elements. Primary elements are activated when you wet them. So when they're dry, they're all great. But when you add the Liquitex or whatever varnish, liquid varnish you're putting on here, you're wetting them, which means you're reactivating them, which means they're wet again. So you have to be super careful when varnishing a painting that has primary elements on it. Okay, you have two options, two things you can do. Get yourself a spray varnish. I have ordered some from Michael's and I'm actually doing curbside pickup later to pick some up, Windsor and Newton. I'm gonna give it a try for the first time. So what you can do is spray one coat of varnish, let it dry, and then go and use your Liquitex, you know, brush on varnish. That's fine. If you don't want to buy a spray, because, you know, let's face it, some sprays are the fumes are too much. We all can't spray outside. I know some of you live in apartments or whatever. What you can do is still follow the varnishing tips from my video number 130. I will link it up at the top. You can still do that method, but what you must do is, so let's say you're varnishing this piece and you just put a bead of varnish here, like you pour it on here. What you want to do is just brush once, just one time. Take your brush, go across and be done with it. Go across and stop, go across and stop. That's it. Go once over with it. Do not go back and forth. That's when you will make everything bleed. Just go once. If you noticed, oh, I missed a spot of varnish here, who cares? It doesn't matter, because when you do your second coat of varnish, then it'll be fine for you to do the brushing back and forth. You just need something to go on top first before you can really start brushing it, okay? So do that. So if you're using primary elements, just be careful with that. When you're varnishing, the colors will bleed. So just literally do one brush over and then let it dry. And then the second coat or the third coat, brush as normal, like in my video 130. Or you can go and get spray it, be done with it, and then varnish as normal, okay? So that is my little tidbits and information for today. So yeah, I think that's it for now. So Etsy sale, crystal resin giveaway. Check out my pieces if anyone wants any other wood cutouts. I've gotten a request for a hummingbird, so that's on the way, and a tree, that's on the way as well. And I got a betta fish. I'm so excited. One of my viewers mentioned it in the comments below, and I was like, oh my God, great idea, because they're so colorful, right? And they actually shimmer. So I'm very excited about that. So I have a betta fish on the way as well. I cannot wait to do the betta fish. All right, enough talking. Bring you guys down on the canvas and let's get started. All right, let's start off with the dragon. Now, I was skeptical with the colors that the client chose, but I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. I'm so happy with this. It's got a green base with 2 shades of blue and this awesome silver. Very happy with this piece. Can you hear my daughter screaming? She's upstairs playing video games with her friend. All right, so there's the dragon. Hi, puppy. Let's show you the rest. All right, and here we have a fairy and a dolphin. Now the fairy is done with 3 shades of purple, and that silver is in there again. I'm really loving the silver. That's so cool. So there's the fairy, and then this beautiful dolphin. Some turquoise, shades of blue. So pretty. And there you go. Dolphin and Fairy. And last but not least, we have two flamingos, both done with different shades of pink. So, and they're kind of cool actually when you put them together. They're kind of like a heart. So this one's got the light shades of pink with some really cool cell action going on in there. And then this one's got darker pink with some coral in it. Like so. They're both so shimmery. They're really neat. I'm really happy with those. So there you have it. Those are the shapes and the animals I've been working on in the last few days, and I've got a bunch more to go, so stay tuned. On to painting. All right, guys, I'm back, and as you can see, it's a black Dutch pour. So you may have seen my Dutch pours where I did that circle, the first circle Dutch pour. I blew it out in blues, and then I did a yellow and orange one as well. Both were really popular. They were sold, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna do another one, but this time I'm gonna do it with a black base, not a white base. And I'm gonna use my favorite colors, blue, because like I said in my last video, blue sells, okay? So if you're trying to sell your paintings, blue is a super popular color right now, okay guys? So that's why, hence why my Pentaptic sold so fast. All right, so I am using a Artist Loft Flow Acrylic Black mixed with Floetrol and water, okay? Same concoction in here, my squeeze bottle. I use it to do my edges. You can find that information in video number 63. I will link it up at the top. All right, so the colors I'm using tonight, or today, because it's actually morning. What time is it? It's 10:30. Are all either metallic or iridescent colors. So because of that, I'm not going to be using any primary elements in my paints because they're already shimmer in them. So I don't need to add more shimmer. So we are going to start off with Iridescent Green Blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. Then we have Deep Turquoise by Decoart, followed by Iridescent Green Yellow by Pebeo. So I loved how the yellow turned out, the green yellow turned out in my last Pentaptic, so that's why I had to put it back in. Deep Sapphire by Decoart. And then I have this beautiful new color, Pearl, by Decoart. And then finally, we have Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. So those are the colors I'm using. All right, I have my little, I don't know, what is this, 7-inch round, 6-inch round. I'm gonna use it as a guide for me to do my circle with. All right, and let's get started. All right, so I'd say about, that is pretty much the middle of the canvas. So let's have at it. Once I get the first part done, I will not need the circle anymore. So it's just a guide. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, perfect enough right there. Okay, so we can put this away down there with all my other 100 rounds. All right, and let's move on to, oh, just got that in the paint. What do we got here? Deep Turquoise. One of these days, I'm gonna do a rainbow circle like this, because I think that would be really cool. And when I'm done painting, I'm going outside to do some more yard stuff with my hubby. Kids are enjoying the weather. JUNO's enjoying the weather. Have some really nice weather today. All right, what is this? Deep Sapphire. Okay. Let's see. This one should be interesting. Pearl. I was gonna use silver, but I used silver before, and you know, since I'm doing a black background, I figured the pearl would be interesting to see. Totally went off circle there. Okay, so yeah, everybody, if you want to be part of the giveaway, you know, don't forget to comment below. Okay, circle complete. Let's pop the bubbles and let's cross our fingers that it blows out nice and pretty. All right, let's go. Here goes nothing. Wow, look at the cells. Wow, that's really pretty. I'm loving the cells. Holy cow. All right, so now I gotta work on fixing the center because, you know, it looks a little lopsided. So let's do some blowing here. Ooh, look at the pearl. Just checking to see how much black paint is actually in the center. I just splashed some right there, and there you go. She's gone. All right, let's move over here. I got my apron in there. Totally dipped myself in there. Good thing it's only black. All right. And no, I don't want to use a straw. You guys know, if you're avid watchers, you know how much I hate straws. Ooh, look at the green. All right, I'm gonna have to turn this now. Ugh, I hate touching black paint with my fingers. Black is the worst color to get off your fingers and from under your nails. So what you want to do is just blow gently. You don't want to blast it because you're just going to make a mess. Wow, that iridescent green yellow really mixes into some pretty colors. Oh, I'm so happy with this. This is so pretty. Oh, now my plastic. Shoot. There we go. All right. Oh, now my hands are really filthy. Oh, hate black. I had gloves on when I put the black base down. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at it now. I think I'm really liking this. I was skeptical with the black base, but I'm not now. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up so you can see it better. Be right back. All right, guys, here it is. You can really see it better when I come down for close-up. The shimmer of all the iridescent and metallic paints is amazing. I'm loving the green. I just love the green. And you know, it mixes into like a gold, which is pretty cool too. I'm very, very happy with this piece. I love it. If you are interested in this piece, it can be yours. Just email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. It's a 20 by 20 inch canvas. I never did mention that, did I? So there you have it. I'm super pleased with that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up and check out all my information listed in the description below. All my social media links. Head on over to Instagram, enter the giveaway for the crystal resin. Enter it here in the comments below. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can do so using the PayPal link linked below as well. And don't forget, guys, Amazon shops. You can do all your shopping on Amazon. Just click on my link below. It helps me with my channel, and it's greatly appreciated. So that's it. Check out JUNO's channel, my puppy. Head on over there, subscribe to his channel, and check him out as well. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys. That's it for me. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.